Let's be the music. Go hear it. Gonna let it go. We won't start until 4 o'clock. 2 more minutes. Just the screen and stuff right now will be a little goofy. We'll film Jon Zone screen.
Why do I look so far away now? A minute ago. Oh, I'm not in the gallery. There you go.
Like to be there, wouldn't we? That kind of works. It's not the same, but it works. More volume, maybe. One more minute until showtime, folks. Until Jon's on 29. Pre-show jitters. Share it, care. Zero minutes to go. We are live. Doing Jon Zone, number 29, 4 p.m. Friday, November 27th. Welcome home, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. Hi, John. How are you, my friend?
Good, Phil. How are you, buddy?
Fantastic.
We're live.
Yeah, we are live. Yeah, there goes my shyness. But yeah, you're zooming in.
Shy now? After all that, we're not live. We're not live. We're pretending to be live.
What are you testing me?
Yes, I'm testing you. Yeah, welcome back. It's for this week number 29. 29 weeks. That means we've done this for over half a year by a couple weeks, and
in a row.
The Rock.
Yeah, you got me out of gallery.
Got to come up close.
Rock Quarantine number 29, John. It's good to have you home. You're home. Feels at home when we talk on this Zoom thing. 30 weeks ago, I didn't know what how Zoom was, and you said you should try it, and here we are.
Is that go back in time thing where you go back in time and do something, go back and invest in Zoom in January? Nobody knows what it is yet. They got to be doing great for a company, you think.
Michael J. Fox going back in time. And I listened to, I almost teared. I had goosebumps this morning early on WXRT. Cat Stevens, ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It was, yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a really good one.
Okay.
I got in trouble last week. I shared it in a couple places I wasn't supposed to share it, apparently, and it got pulled off the thing. But I share it all over the place when I share the show. You can share it if you care. Share, I guess, if they say. I think some people want to see it, but some people maybe don't want to see it. And I always share it to Shoe Family, because Shoe Family, they want to see it. We miss our Shoe Family.
I miss my Shoe Family.
We always play the Shoe music at the opening of the show. That's old Shoe that we always play at the opening of the show, the Welcome Home song. So if you ever bored, you don't know what to listen to, check out some old Shoe.
Yeah, we were playing. We have a lot of CDs, and we were playing old CDs we had on. We didn't have old Shoe on today. We had a T Chicken on. We had Ben Miller on. We had a Soap on. Just a lot of old festive bands. It was a beautiful thing. Excuse me?
Those all sound like really good guests we should have on the show.
Yeah, forget my lame. I'm sure they would come on.
Pete Smith. How about Pete Smith?
Yeah, Pete Smith. Hey, Pete Smith.
Pete Smith just said, "Yo, guys." He's in the room watching us right now. So say hi to Pete.
Hi, Pete. What's up?
Pete, our banjo man. What we're just discussing, Pete, is we're always looking for guests to come on the show and play their instruments or just hang out with us.
Hi, Pete. Why don't you come on?
Pete, you'd be welcome to come on the show. I can send you the link. It's you gotta have Zoom. It takes like 2 minutes to download. It's free. But we have to, I'd love to have more people on the show. It'd be great. I'm gonna start including as we do our 5 records, which we'll do in a few minutes. We do about 10 after 4 usually, or we'll do our 5 records. But
what 5 records? You got 5 records?
I think we were trying to start incorporating more people into the show, like having.
Yeah, we should. Tom Harmon, Tom Dean, anybody. Big 5 records.
Yeah, if you're into vinyl or if you have a vinyl record collection, you like to show off 5 of your records, you can come on the show and show off 5 records any night. Pete Smith, if you want to come on the show and play banjo or just tell jokes or tell some crazy Frankfurt story or something like that. Anybody who wants to come on the show and entertain, we would
Hi, Pete. Happy Friday. Everybody have I don't care what you're drinking. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Phil and Jon Zone. Good to see you, Pete. Love you, John.
It is live, though. You have to know you will be live on TV. Hey, Tom Dean, what's up? And Nick Rubio. Some of our best bros are checking in already on the Zone. So please share the Zone if you can with your friends, or you think people will like it anyway. I mean, don't overshare.
Well, you can overshare.
You can overshare. That's true, and you can't unshare as easily as you used to be able to.
I like to see how many people have unbefriended. I don't know, because of me, because I'm on the show with you.
The people whose lives you saved and changed because of your performances on our show.
Yes, exactly. That you got the words right. Yeah, because I'm a goofball sometimes.
You're not a goofball. You're an excellent subject for my study, my anthropological study I'm doing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did have a degree, almost associates in psychology and sociology. But yeah, I can read.
You thought perhaps you were just on a show, but you're being studied.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Cheers, Tommy Dean.
Hey, Tommy Dean. Much love, Tom.
We love our buddy
Tommy Dean. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff.
Tommy Dean, last week was kind of out of control. Like we ended up, that was the longest show we've ever done last week. At one point we had 7 different windows of people talking.
I noticed that.
Do you remember much about last week's show, Phil?
What's your name? Oh, John. Yes, I do, John.
My recollection is that you started off pretty much well-to-do when we started the show. So,
yeah, I got a lecture after the show from not being myself. But anyway, yeah,
you were totally yourself.
Anyway, what's your point?
I have no point. No point. No points. So a 3-pointer, a 0-pointer. Now, what do you got there? What you got?
Nothing. Stockings. I'm doing at Brooks for December 5th in Frankfurt. It's called the Trunk Show. And I'm doing all sorts of Christmas stuff. This is, what does it say? Have a rockin' Christmas. Yes! You got one. Yes.
It hangs in the studio, brother.
Oh, classic. There's a rockin' Christmas.
I'll put it right here.
Yes, John. Yes. Yeah, we were at the Castle Theater, weren't we?
I think so. That might have been the Castle Theater with Henhouse or possibly Old Shoe, maybe, I think.
I do believe so. And I'll give out, I don't know if they played at the Castle Theater, but big shout out to Cody and the Field Notes. We saw them last night on the feed.
Those guys are the most, Cody and those guys are the very most cautious and careful when it comes to all this COVID regulations. Those guys had their masks on the whole night while they were playing, and Cody Jensen would be singing during his drum solo, and his mask would come off, and he would reach up in the middle of drumming and put it back on.
All right, let's not go there.
Okay, well, that's all I'm just saying. They did a really good job.
Okay.
You like that band, don't you? With Jake on the guitar and.
What is that?
You like that band with Jake on the guitar and the way they have it set up?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them twice. I've seen them. They got a. Yeah, it's all good. I can see when they yeah. when they release their energy, and and they don't know you're there or who's there, or
Brooke just checked in on the page and said hello, Phil.
Brooke, I'll see you on the 5th. I got a lot of not albums. I got a lot of wild stuff. Hey, Brooke.
You just said your name about 5 minutes ago.
What are you rolling? Rolling. They're hating. Look at that sign.
Show me what you got.
I did a rolling and hating with a Snoopy smoking a blunt. It's over there. Nice piece of wood.
No, that's why they call Snoop Dogg, is because Snoopy.
He's, you can,
When he was a kid, he loved Snoopy, and he loved him so much that they started calling him
Snoop Dogg. I love Snoop Dogg. He's got it going on. He do what he does. He's realistic. He lays it on the line. He does what he does, and Not everybody can do that.
Patrick has seen him. My son's seen him in concert.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him yet. I saw a video of his concert. I've seen the experience of it, but I haven't actually done it, What do you think about
it's pretty funny that
we're what?
That we do this. I mean,
well, we do.
What am I trying to say? I don't know. Name this band. On the back.
The band what? From your shirt? On your shirt?
Yeah.
It
looks good in the white.
I guess
the art studio if anyone wants to see it.
Insane Clown Posse.
What?
Insane Clown Posse?
Of course it is.
Is that what it is?
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's just pulling your leg, but I guess I was right, huh?
Yeah, I've never seen him. I hear wild things about him, but yeah, anyway. It's a beautiful night. What is everybody doing on a Friday night? The sun was out. I was on the deck. I put my lights up. It's kind of cool outside. My neighbors are out there doing the Christmas lights. I love decorating. We're transforming to autumn, to Christmas. And I have Christmas villages in my house. It's kind of a eclectic, kiddish thing. I love it. And December 5th, we're having a thing at Frank and Brooks' house. And the trunk show in Frankfurt. Anyway.
Yeah, I was supposed to kind of do that, and I didn't do it. And we're kind of stuck at home now for a while anyway, so we'll miss it, but we'll be okay. We'll be sad. We'll be okay. But I need to find I never did find the theme music for our. We need a theme song for what we do for the next part of the or each part of the show. We got
to play washboard. I have no clue how to play it.
There's I got some sources for background music.
How about
because we need theme songs for our segments.
A mixture of.
Remember the pickle last week?
The pickle?
You remember the pickle that came on last week?
I do have all timers, do I?
You have some timers. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the album. I was going through, just got bins of all. I can't wait.
Last week, we had a special guest last week who was a pickle. He was a local guy who had been reading the Post, and I had talked about having the Pickle Project on, but they're not going to be on for a couple more weeks. And he knew that we wanted to have a pickle on, so he decided to basically dress up as a pickle with his little camera thing somehow and come on as a pickle.
Was I on that show?
Were you on the show?
Yeah.
The pickle show? You were on all week last week, dude.
I'm being it.
It's time for that's not it.
It was funny. I Googled the fill in Jon Zone.
You Googled it?
Yeah. Just to put.
What happened? What happened? You gotta know.
Poof. There's my picture. I cracked up. Yesterday I did that. I swear.
So what did you find when you Googled Phil and Jon Zone? Were there more than just
I
one Phil
don't
and
look
Jon?
at like our shows. I don't watch any of them. I don't.
Oh, I got shocked.
Nitrous.
Oh, it's time for 5 albums. No, that doesn't do it. That doesn't work.
5 albums. You ready? No. 420 is coming up.
Well, okay.
No, sorry.
5 albums. Well, that's good. 5 albums with Phil and Jon. We're gonna do 5 albums after 420.
It's your call.
Or during.
No. Yeah. Where did they go? Yeah, it was. I'm going old school, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I already got it.
Old school for what? For records?
Hey, Chester, you want to go? We'll do the Zoom. Okay. 5 volts. There you go.
All right, so playing with the side effects, we'll call them side
I
effects.
should have left it alone. There we go.
Sound effects. I can make my own sound effects. Beer opening.
I can go for a cold. I have no cold beer in my house right now. 1,
You have a drink.
2, 3, 4, 5. And man, it'll show. You know, it shows our age or
what shows our age? Everything.
My beer belly.
Angle, lighting, the
my
beer.
dog sitting there. The cat's right there. The cat's on the pool table waiting for her to get a belly rub. Yeah, what? What do you want? No, I'm on TV. You want to come out? Come on up. Go.
Okay, first record today is when I was a kid, just intrigued the hell out of me. Wheels of Fire by Cream.
Riley Gears.
No, it's the Reels of Fire. Look at that artwork. I mean, there's so much going on there. If you can see it.
Yep. It is.
And then the inside is really crazy psychedelic too. But it had songs, it's got Crossroads on it and Train Time. You know what my favorite song on this album is? Press, Rat, and Warthog. You ever heard the song Press, Rat, and Warthog by Cream?
You know, I have not, but I guarantee I probably have heard it, but I'm terrible with names of songs. Chester, please go down. Me and John are talking about music, and I love music. I know you do.
I can't believe it.
Chester. I mean, it's amazing. I have a huge collection of, yeah. It reminds me of Conjunction Function. Where's your junction? Chester and Pineapple. I got a cat and a dog.
I got a pineapple because they will get in trouble for it.
My turn.
Go ahead, yeah.
Watch it 420. We got 1 minute. Oh, we got 4 minutes. There's no sleeve in it or double thing in it, but I listened to it. One of my favorite albums, Little George, Little Feat.
Nice. Little Feat's good. Little George, yeah.
I forgot to. You come up with Rocket and Pied Piper. Okay.
I think we might have just lost our first guest.
Your turn. We got more stories over the next one. That was a bad one.
You know what I like about this album cover? You know what it is, right?
Yes, I do. That's funny. You're doing it again, dude. It's close though. Will you please?
Look how worn in the record is. All the black.
All right. Wait till number 2 comes up.
Wait. Okay. This is my number 2. Your number 2. That's how you do it. Yeah.
War Pigs, Paranoid, one of my favorite albums of all time. And Black Sabbath is, yeah. And here we go. I Love You, John. And yeah, War Pigs, Paranoid, Electric Funeral. And here's my number. It's in my catalog. It's right on my wall, that cover. Ozzy. Yep. Here's my number 2. We're going to go right there. Here's Black. I put this out tonight. Yes, it's my Black Sabbath. Bloody Sabbath. I had it in my collection tonight, John. Paranoid is one of my. Yeah, you ever know?
There ain't chance you were separated, Bird.
Yeah. Generals gathered in their messes. Electric Funeral. Yes. Top 5 album of all time.
The other albums that were on there, like all the albums that were on the thing, there's like Ray Charles and John Phillips, the Grassroots. But this is for the and I like it only has a hole cut out of one side. That's a great sleeve. Yeah. Yeah, that was my number 2. And your number 2 as well. And we got to go back in history and see which ones our Beach Boys were, because that was.
Yeah, it's up on my wall right there, John.
Okay. Yeah, over there. Okay, number 3.
Okay, you're up.
This is
Richard. 420 stop.
420 break. 419 here.
Okay.
419.
Yeah.
What's that mean anyway? So to you.
All right, that's fine. Everybody can do that. Go, you're up.
420, folks. We celebrate here in the state. We're built with bubbles. I'm sorry. We'll get more records in a second. Record break.
But I'm on to you. Okay. That was
All right, show's over. Party's over.
That was killer. That was clean. Yeah, that was beautiful.
It's just like I do have some background music we can get away with playing. Next record I chose, which is actually a kind of groovy one. Check it out, man. Richard Groove Holmes, A Bowl of Soul. Look, I like it because it looks really cool with the black light thing on. But turn this off.
Hey! It's Fat Albert.
No, that was Fat. Fat Albert was last week. This is Richard Groove Holmes. This is just a real character. This is a guy here. A Bowl of Soul is the name of the album. You turned me on right originally because of the album cover. But what he is he's an organ player, like an organ grinder. He grinds away on like church style organs. It's so good though, real soulful. I suggest if you never heard of Richard Groove Holmes, you gotta check him out. The Groove.
Right on. It was beautiful.
Yeah. Was it? Beautiful? Thanks, man.
Here's an early album from one of my favorite bands, a member of the club, ZZ Top, Tres Hombres.
Three
bands.
Tres
Hombres. Look at the sleep inside. Look at all the food. Yep.
That looks yummy.
And original Jesus Just Left Chicago and a bunch of killer songs on this eclectic ZZ Top.
Tres Hombres is a great album. Jesus Just Left Chicago.
Beer Drinkers and Hellraisers. Yes. But here's the point of, great band, historical. Look at the covers and this inserts, stage.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Pretty neat.
Well, I never had that. I never had that vinyl. I don't have the Tres Hombres vinyl, I don't think. I might. There's a lot of albums I don't have.
Well, you don't need everything.
No.
Yeah.
Last week we were talking about the Smothers Brothers a little bit, remember?
Yes.
So and last night I was on YouTube and I got sucked into a Smothers Brothers documentary. And I had no idea how politically charged they were and how they really were they were standing up for what they were saying stuff that people didn't that people didn't want to hear at that time, and their equality and everything else. They were trying to portray these great characters, and I never saw that when I was a little kid, and I watched that and it really got me excited. And they had a whole section on there about Pete Seeger, because Pete Seeger was the guy that got blacklisted because he had communistic beliefs back in the 60s or whatever. So they said you can't be in Hollywood, you can't be on TV or radio because you're a communist, they thought. And some of his beliefs, it's like nowadays when they get confused between political people, they give him titles that don't really apply to him. But he's a banjo player, and he wanted to step out. So this is Carnegie Hall, Pete Seeger. Oh, that's a good show. It's got like 9,000 word essay on the back of it. I love that kind of stuff. Love these old albums with all that stuff on the back. And you'll be really proud because there's no sleeve. It's not protected at all. It's just in there naked. It's a good disc though, but it doesn't come out very often. I need to get a sleeve for it. So bad. I like these things on the albums too. Like stereo. And then there's like a little sticker over here that says something about the stereo and number.
Yeah, it's like getting into the zone when I go through the collection of albums of just the vinyl. Here we go. We'll go real quick here. One of my favorites, Pink Floyd.
I have a lot of those records, you know, those good albums.
Yeah, I mean, these are ones. The other ones are, you get to open up an album. It's not just a little look. You get to open up. I mean, I understand bands can't afford, open it up, and back in the day, mass produced, and
now then they're starting to do vinyl again. I've actually been doing designing for people, and we're doing album covers again. And it gives you a lot more space to work and put pictures and different ideas in.
Correct.
That was your number.
Artwork is beautiful.
Is your last one pretty good? The last album you have, is it pretty good?
Which one?
I got one more still too, but I think it's my turn. But your last one's pretty good. Don't show it.
No, it's not as good as you think. I didn't really. I thought, but yeah. Okay, go ahead.
You want to go first then?
I'll go. Okay, yours is probably better then. This is about kids.
It's not better. It's just different. I want to see what you got. I'm more excited about you.
Okay, here. I saw him. I was thinking about golf. I do fantasy golf anyway. Alice Cooper plays golf in Arizona, and I thought about the kids. So we only had one trick or treater, and it's Alice Cooper's "School's Out" for summer. That's all. And
I've never seen that album.
Yeah.
What's it opening up from? That's cool.
Yeah, and all the graffiti on there, and I like the wood artwork on there. And
the fold-outs were supposed to be like a stand for it, so it could stand up.
Yeah, and your table back old school when you scratching your wooden table, old school. Shows my age, as this show does. Yeah,
that's really cool.
School's out for summer.
Show the back of it again with those weird flaps. Because it's just weird that you chose an album with weird flaps. Yeah. This is one of my favorite albums a lot. It was one of my dad's albums. And then my friend, I didn't know what it was, and my friend saw it in my collection, and he told me what it was. It got me really excited because I never even heard of the band before. But band is Rare Earth. All right, now they were the first all-white Motown band, and then you wouldn't know to hear them. They're a real soulful group. But I thought it was cool because it's a backpack, and this opens up and you can see the inside of the backpack, and the record comes out at the top of the backpack. So a different flap, like your special flap on your last record.
Oh my Lord, we're flapping.
Flappers. Yeah. Is that cool or what? What do you think of that?
What time is it? 4:26.
It's about 4:30. It's about 4:30.
No.
I just heard from the guest. The guest forgot what he was doing, but he's setting it up now.
I'm still trying to get this new camera. I'm looking at the camera. I can't look at the thing because my camera is not on the computer.
Our guest Raul is working on getting his connection right now, so we'll be hearing from Raul pretty soon. You remember Raul? He was in the shows, Sugar Creek Show.
Yeah, well, of course I do, and I remember him going. He was playing mellow, and once he got on and we did it live, he killed it.
Yeah, he did. He blew us away.
Can I take a 2-minute break?
He also rhymed, and he did some music for us as well, like freelance rap music, like just freestyle.
Yeah, that was really good.
What happens at 4:25, folks? This has all been a test.
I'm taking a 2-minute break. Hold on.
You're taking a 2-minute break?
I mean, a minute and 10 seconds. Hold on. I got to go do something.
This is part of the show where Phil takes a break, folks. And we ask y'all to share it, tell people to come in the room and visit us before the next guest comes on. And to join in with me in a song, if y'all know the words, sing along. long time. I think Phil's coming back pretty soon. Pretty soon. I hope you're all having a good Thanksgiving so far. And that you had a lot of turkey. And potatoes. Even if you had to eat the whole turkey by yourself. I certainly hope that you feel okay and you had plenty of Tums around. You slept good last night. And my good buddy Raul will be out here in a few minutes after Phil's break. Thanks, folks, for tuning in. We appreciate you all and every one. Giving him a minute and 37 seconds. He said a minute break, didn't he? Or he said 2. Let's see what timing on this one. If you have any suggestions for the show, Pete Jive, if you're out there, you can feel free to come on the show anytime you want. We do appreciate everybody tuning in once again. And we'll get back to the show here in a few minutes with Phil. He's still on his break. So he said, what did he say, 2 minutes? That's all right. It's all right. Interact, share, do your thing. And Les Ruffner. Oh, Les Ruffner. Man, we need to have him around. Les Ruffner, we're doing this thing on the show, where if you're listening still, where we're inviting people to come on the show and show off some of their five random records from their collection. That's what we do every day. We do 5 records. And it's about just showing off our music collections. That's something me and Phil have in common. We definitely love our music, and we spend a lot of time around our music. He's been gone for a long time. Laura, are you there? Chester, are you there, buddy? We maybe took Chester outside, but that's okay. We get to where we miss each other if we weren't hanging out all summer, and we wouldn't even nearly have seen each other this much had we spent a normal summer traveling. But I think it's good for us because it's just gotten us to a place to hang out every Friday, something to look forward to every Friday. I wake up, it's Friday morning. I know I gotta think about the show and think about what Phil's gonna be up to, and get the hubbub and the crubub. Until Todd can turn the radio down now. Yeah, Les Ruffner, you can come on the show. If you gotta have a Zoom. You gotta have a Zoom and a decent internet connection of some kind. Some do, some don't. That's fine. If you can't make it on the show, it's okay too. We just enjoy what we do, and we have a good time doing it. So hopefully we get something out of it. I don't know. Yeah, come on, Phil. Make me kill a lot of time here.
I'm here.
I'm no good when you're not here. It's called the Phil and Jon Zone.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. The dog is gone. All right. I put it outside. Hi, John. Good to see you again. Happy. It's kind of sunny outside. The dog didn't want to come in. He's chasing squirrels. I fed the squirrels.
I don't blame him.
Back and relax. All right. Happy.
The squirrel zone around here has been kind of non-eventful lately because we haven't had a whole lot of activity out there, and it's starting to get cold and it gets dark earlier, and so we haven't really had.
If anybody wants to come on the show and talk or play music or put their 5 albums out or bring their dog and say hello, hey, Chester, you were just outside. Yeah, no, they're on TV show. Come on to Phil and Jon Zone. Spread your artwork, spread your music, spread your.
We have in a couple of weeks. We have the Deep Fried Pickle Project that's going to be on. I thought I wrote down 2 things. I don't know. Chad Staley's going to try at some point, but I told him to hang out with his kids because he said he's been hanging out with his kids, and that really felt good for a musician to say he's spending time with his kids on a Friday night. That just was nice.
You want to see the list of people we've had on? Quite impressive.
You have a list?
Yeah.
Gonna drop some names?
John, Mike, Steve. We had Adam Grohl on. Very impressive.
Adam's albums came out last week. The Horseshoes and Hand Grenades album and the comedy album with Charlie Barron's came out last week. So those are both available now. Musicians are releasing albums. They're trying to stay above the water line. They're trying to stay afloat.
Yeah, the winter's going to be tough.
Winner takes all.
What's that?
Huh?
I don't know. I'm way back here. I can't, new, trying to configure this room out here.
You got the zone. You feel comfortable in your zone that you've been in lately?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Yeah, I gotta sit here and just chillax. Yeah.
I sent messages out to Tom, and I sent.
What do you do?
What am I doing?
Yeah. No, I mean not tonight. I mean, when we're talking live. Yeah. Any music coming up or anything you can do that's?
No.
No.
It's shutting down again. We're not talking about that though.
All right, here we go, John.
I'm just experimenting with.
The FCC's going to book us again.
Oh, I had a musical interlude when you were gone. I did a whole immediately. You'll have to check it out later. No, I don't. I don't have any other material. What else did I write down here? We're not going to talk about Black Friday, so we're not going to talk about that. It's over anyway. Wasn't even a thing.
Oh, I could. Well,
wasn't even a thing.
Yeah, we went out this morning, and I needed. I'm going like, man. Anyway, we're not.
Did you get any good deals?
Live, or are we repeating it?
We're live, Phil.
No, did I talk about the story about when we went to Walmart this morning?
No, we talked about that before the show.
Right. Yeah, there's no one there at Walmart or the stores this morning. Everybody's doing it online. Chester, will you please go down?
Yeah.
Right, you're done.
A lot of people just deciding to go online. Hold on. That was just the guest not wondering what was going on, what we were going to talk about.
If I could have went to Walmart and not ordered online, I would have got it faster than what we did and ordered online and then wait in line to pick up the order. I could have picked it up faster if you just went in there.
Yeah, I went online today to look for something, and then I didn't buy it yet because it was too expensive right away. But we're looking for a couple things. But
anybody watching us?
Yeah. My old mailman's on the line watching us. My old mailman, Les. My favorite one. You met Les, I'm sure, at the party.
Les
plays guitar. He usually sings Brandy.
Les Claypool?
Yeah, Les Claypool.
Todd Schneider.
Where are you from out there, folks? In the chatter ratter. Where you from out there? Does anybody have any good jokes or material? Our joke writer, Molly. She's been sending me jokes every day.
Hey, Molly Cook.
Don't get the jokes. It's like an automated thing, I think, at this point. What do you call a broken can opener?
I don't know.
A can opener.
Oh.
Oh my! The jokes is I got on the list somehow. I'm on the joke list. I can't even understand some of them.
Oh, get down. Oh my God.
What do you say to a llama that wants to?
I think I know this.
Go on a picnic.
I don't know.
I'll pack a lunch. And that's a deep one because you got to know that alpacas and llamas are related to each other.
Are you good with those? Are you quick with that?
No, I'm not good. They are not good jokes.
No, but they're thinking jokes. They're good.
No, they're not good jokes. Come like this.
Nah.
Okay, enough. Right. Shh. They're over there in the closet. What are your plans for this Christmas?
Hold on, one day at a time. Philip is.
We are in the Christmas zone right now. It's past Thanksgiving.
Oh, I know. I'm a Christmas fanatic. I have a village with little people.
The 30 days of Christmas has begun.
30 days in the hole. So you got little figurines that play violins. You got all sorts of crazy stuff. Can you see that? Yeah.
It's too bright with the light on. Come up towards the camera.
What?
Go them up close.
Well,
Mindy Hahn joined the room.
Yeah, I got all sorts of the camera.
Mindy's Abstract World, which is Living with Tommy, and Tommy's Abstract World.
Yeah, I got all sorts of. I have a village saying that's the size of like a car, and I put up all sorts of stuff. Oh
yeah,
From
do you imagine,
Grandma?
Hey, do you imagine that you can shrink down and live in your Christmas village?
Oh yeah. I've had people come over, they melt. I mean, I shouldn't say it that way, but I enjoy that. I'm a kid at heart. Yeah, I enjoy Christmas more than any other holiday. Decorated outside already. Hey, Tom Dean. Hi, Mindy. What kind of cereal you eating tonight?
Probably having Cookie Crisps. That's my guess.
Yeah, I'm a trip on my village. You're going to come over before the holidays, John.
What to?
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to have a get-together. Bring your woman over and come on over.
Okay, I was just doing a little share real quick. I want to put someone to share. She loves the jokes, says Mindy Hahn. So, Mindy, you should probably... Does Mindy have jokes? So Mindy could come on the show and do jokes.
Man, I'm terrible with jokes.
Blueberry mini wheats, she says, Phil.
Ooh, blueberry. I got blueberry. I got some fresh blueberries. Oh, I love blueberries.
Blueberry cinnamon, blueberry cereal flavoring is awesome. I don't know if it's really blueberry flavor, but blueberry flavoring in cereal and like those muffins, you get that aren't really blueberries, but they're so good. There's something good about blueberries.
For 2 nights in a row, I ate Cheerios and I put fresh blueberries and raspberries on top of it, and just
Was it good?
Oh, killer! I mean, just yes. I want a bowl now. Yeah.
Mindy Hahn says, they are so yummy. We do love our cereals, don't we? I love our cereals. My favorite cereal right now is
A lot of people can't drink milk. I enjoy milk. I drink milk.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. If it comes down to can you drink milk or not. I grew up with a guy who was lactose intolerant. Back then they thought he was allergic to milk. And he would put Kool-Aid on his cereal.
Here's the way I look at it. I grew up in Chicago, but I'm talking in public.
How much do you think that's okay.
I put my hands in the ground with worms. I grew up. I worked on a farm. So
in downtown Chicago. Hold on a second. Go back. You worked on a farm and you were living in Chicago at the time?
What was I trying to say? What were we trying to say?
Talking about our favorite kind of cereal, and then we got into another subject that was very distracting, and maybe perhaps it's hard to hold focus at some point. I'm not sure.
Neither am I.
Friday.
I know what I was trying to say, but it made sense, but I forgot what I was trying to say. Because I'm looking at Benny Goodman play this trumpet, and I'm a huge jazz guy. I heard some. I'm a huge jazz.
Yeah, Benny Goodman.
Over there that way. I can turn the camera that way, but what was I trying to anyway?
How you doing out there, Phil?
I'm fine.
Good.
How are you doing, John?
I'm good. I was just looking for textures.
You're the son. What are you doing this weekend?
Nothing. I don't know. I have to go to the post office tomorrow morning.
It's supposed to be beautiful. I know you're like 5 hours away from us. Like 10. You're way down there. What country are you in? Oh, that's right. You're in Redbird territory.
State bird territory? State bird? It's the state bird. Is it not the state bird?
It is. I got some cool cardinal stuff. I mean, I'm a cardinal fan. No, just I like bird stuff. Yeah, we got some cool stuff. Come over to the house. People should come over. You can come over here. You can social distance.
I wouldn't mind coming to see you. That'd be nice. I don't know, but
we're making a plan. I don't care if not. No one else is invited. Just Amy and John. Maybe their kids. You're coming over before the holidays, before Christmas. You're gonna have a sleepover at our house. Yes, you are. We already got a plan.
Well, let's plan it. Let's figure it out.
Okay. All right.
Shouldn't tell public.
Okay.
Shouldn't tell the world. They'll all show up if they find out where we're going to be live.
That's fine. There's enough. I mean, yeah, we're doing it.
We have 8 viewers.
Here she comes. What?
Is that Laura? Is this our Ask Laura segment? All the segments are mixed up tonight, folks, because our guest might be coming out a little late. I think he's working on and figuring out if it would work out right now. This is time for Sports with Phil, I think.
Sports with Phil. Okay, Sports with Phil. All right.
What's up in sports this week, Phil?
Go Vikings. They stink. They lost. Yeah, Cowboys. Mitch Trubisky is starting for the Bears this week after the stupid guy that they picked up. Yeah, I'm being goofy and I'm looking at my fantasy stuff. Anyway, Trubisky starting again for the Bears. What do you guys think? The Bears. It's not about the Bears. It's about McCaskey and the family. You threw me off guard with the sports, and I'm acting like, yeah. Trubisky's. They're playing the Packers. Go Packers! What
about those Lions?
You got kicked it.
What about those Lions?
Like if I could tell, we're live, but she just not. The Lions got their ass kicked by Houston. I had Deshaun Watson in my fantasy. Yeah, Matthew Stafford. What the hell is going on? Detroit. The only thing that happens in Detroit is Eminem.
Yeah. Eminem, the rapper.
I'm so stupid there because I know my sports. Yes. Aaron Rodgers, they play the Bears. Trubisky's starting. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Nagy's stupid idiot. What are they doing? Chester, what do you want? You want turkey?
I had a turkey sandwich today. Oh, I had a turkey sandwich today.
I had 3 last night. I love cold turkey and mayonnaise. Here comes my cat. Hey, Pineapple. What are you guys doing? You in a TV show? Like being in a TV show? Okay. Hey, Pineapple. Look at the TV camera. Come on. Hey.
Les Ruffner chimed in from the helicopter. Les in the helicopter says, Illini B-ball squeaks out a win against Ohio. Oh, not Ohio, St. Phil.
What's that? What did Tom Dean say?
I just read like what he said. No, our friend Les Ruffner said that Illini basketball squeaks out a win against Ohio. And then it says not Ohio, St. Phil. And then Justin Kalchik checks in. Justin Kalchik. Justin, do you have Zoom? You should come on the show, man.
Hey, Justin. Hey, gummy bear buddy.
Tell Jake to put a shirt on. On the show. Or he doesn't even have to put a shirt on. We are stuffed with turkey, Justin. He said, hopefully we're stuffed with turkey. We are.
I made a great turkey. I put it in brine for 2 days. I made a homemade brine. I researched it, and for 2 days I put in a giant thing, whatever, 10-gallon bucket. Put a turkey in there for 2 days, and it came out fantastic.
Wow. Amy's dad made a turkey, and it was so good this year. You could chew through it I could eat. The bones were soft. It was so good. Justin Kalchik joined again. He came back. Justin Kalchik's back in the room. I can tell when he leaves and comes back. Sometimes it tells me. He doesn't always tell me when everybody comes back in the room or leaves. But just randomly will tell me that people come in and leave the room. I don't know. You been watching any good movies?
Yes, I did. I watched a great movie, and I forgot what it was. I'm terrible with that. I got open. With David Schwimmer and Simon Pegg. It's an old movie. Simon Pegg and David Schwimmer.
And David Schwimmer was Simon Pegg. God, what is it?
Figure it out. Someone's gonna do it real quick, and they're gonna bam, In and Out or something like that. Simon Pegg and David Schwimmer.
Simon Pegg.
It was an old. I mean, there was. Yeah, we look at it as Stars and Tomatoes. What's the name? It was good. It was good. Someone's got it right. If anybody's watching, they should put it in right now.
But Les Ruffner, this is my mailman again talking. He's coming back and he says, Ohio State, not Ohio Saint. A note to Phil. I don't know if he's a saint. I mean, he seems okay.
You know, the Buckeyes are rigged. They're playing Northwestern, and you know what?
Illini beat him, so that doesn't matter.
Well, I'm a huge jock. I didn't. Yeah.
Phil played semi-professional basketball for a little while.
Oh, I did not.
You could dunk a turkey.
No, Illinois is going to be really good, and yeah, I like sport. It's a good. Yeah.
Are we not allowed to talk about your basketball career on online? The show can go any direction. It's called the Phil and Jon Zone. It's not called the We Don't Talk About That Zone.
I'm just staring at the camera.
Yeah, you are. I can tell. Can you hear us? The guests tonight, folks, are not. One of them they're not signed up for the app yet, so they're trying to figure that out. I think that it's slowly coming together. The movie is called Big Nothing.
Yes.
And Nick Rubio.
Yes. Hey, Nick, what's going on? It was good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was goofy. I like goofy. I like comedy and goofy. Big Nothing. Hey, Nick, good to see you, buddy.
So I can't believe it was like. I still can't get over last week's show. That was so much fun. Don Bubbles and Omar. That was just a good time. Those guys are good people. And Tom and Mindy came on, and Jeff was on. We had everybody in the world was on last week. Again, you remember that very well?
What are you trying to say? Of course I do. Thanks a lot, John. Yes, hey. I do. I lay.
Do you remember our buddy Raul, right? You do remember Raul?
Who's Raul?
Raul from Sugar Creek came on. He
of course I do, John.
He did hip hop. He raps for us. He came with his own on the spot. He created lyrical magic. Well, he says he's ready. I sent him the link to the show, so he's going to come on the show tonight. So we do have a guest.
Here we go, Raul.
We do have a guest. He's getting his stuff together. And we'll get our stuff together here. Oh, no. Come on. Raul Contreras is a musician we met.
Hey.
He's a musician we met down in Benton, Illinois this summer. The one time we were able to get out and be in public. And Raul, once he gets his audio connected here, it's not seeing a microphone there, Mr. Hydration. Now it is. Now it says you're muted, but I'm going to ask you to unmute. See what it says on your end. I'm going to ask you to push a button.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Can hear Raul. Yes, we can, my friend. Oh, my goodness. Good to see you.
Hey, it's good to see you too, brother. How you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Same. Just got my new place, so I'm moving in. Sorry about the delay. I totally lost track of time.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, a new place. That's exciting. That's a lot going on.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I haven't had my own place, I think, ever. I've never lived alone. Nice.
And you're in a room right now that sounds like it's good and echoey. You got that's probably gonna be fun to play in. And I love the sound in an echoey room like that, instant added reverb sound, But
oh yeah.
How have you been doing, man?
What's that?
How are you?
Good, man.
You remember me?
Excited for this. I mean, besides the whole not being able to perform really anywhere because everything's closed down. I don't know. It's been really good for me. Really good time. Really past couple months. Really good year, really. But overall,
oddly enough, it's been kind of good for all of us to kind of slow down and back up a little bit and and do what we've had to do for the last 6 months. The show, I mean, you were on our show, like that was September, maybe? Yeah, it was Sugar Creek Times in September. The one, like I said, the one time we got to be in the outdoors for a little while. And that was awesome. We were talking about that before you came on the show because we thought that we were just so impressed with with you as a person in general, and your music and everything else too. So yeah, and I assume you had a good meal yesterday.
Oh yeah. So like I went to 3 different Thanksgiving dinners, and I really only ate at one because like you know how they're like we're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner at this time. And then you show up and it's not really at that time. That's when they want people to be there. So like every time I'm about to eat, I gotta leave because I gotta go to the next one. So I'm like, But
hey, you're probably lucky it didn't work out where you got to eat all 3 of them.
Yeah, probably. but I really wanted to try. Like my favorite thing about Thanksgiving is the variety of food that's available all at once because everyone wants to have their best food come in, you know. And so, like, I really wanted to try, like, the treats that they had, you know, the pies. And yeah. I really love, like, the greens that some people had. Like, the steamed, I think it was steamed green beans that they had. It was, like, they had bacon in it.
Making me hungry.
Dude, it was so worth it, though. But, yeah, I'm actually thinking about having a potluck at my place Saturday with all the leftovers of people, so... I'm hoping people show up.
Were you down there near where we were at in Benton? Were you down that area? Is that where you're from?
I'm up north. I'm over by if you guys know where Ottawa's at.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we know where Ottawa is.
Yeah. I'm about 20 minutes south of Ottawa. 25 minutes south of Ottawa.
Probably had that kind of
Aurora.
Educational purposes.
What's that?
Aurora.
How's Arona?
He's from Aurora.
Oh, Aurora, my bad. I thought you said, how's the Rona? I was like, I mean, I'm
Aurora. Yeah.
I just gotta have a cupcake.
Yeah, you gotta understand, we meet people all over the state, and we met you down in Southern Illinois, so you never know. And we probably had that conversation before, but like I said, re-educational purposes, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raul, I'm from Aurora.
I just got an Amber Alert. For Riverdale, Illinois, silver 2009 Dodge Caravan, Illinois license CA96676.
I didn't get it, but last week we got one for the that's I'm not sure, but last week we got one for the Corona thing, like the lockdown changed last week already.
Yeah, I didn't like that, dude. I didn't like that at all.
I don't like those extra vibrations, those extra messages. That's the kind of vibrations we're looking for. You know.
That was weird though. It was like I didn't like that they had full access to me, just to be like to tell me, hey, this is how it's gonna be. It's like just put it on the news, man. I'll hear eventually. You ain't gotta text me.
Hey Raul, I love your background. It's really colorful.
No, thanks. It's nothing there.
Fresh,
it's my wall.
I just got where you haven't even started designing and living in it yet. It's all like an experience yet to be had.
Yeah, you know what I found today? I found a giant like container. It's a giant. I don't know what the fuck the containers are called, but it's a giant one, and it's filled to the brim with like Disney VHS tapes.
Oh,
and I got a VHS player.
We have a box of those.
Yeah.
Dude, I felt lucky. I was like, man, I'm about to have a VHS room.
That's like pretty much a Disney Plus, like this membership in a box. You got everything there right there in a box. Yeah, for sure.
We have a bedroom with nothing but a VHS machine in there. We'll put on our old VHSs. We'll stand up and watch VHS. It's so cool. So if you can, don't throw them away. I'll take them.
Oh no! I'm definitely not throwing them away, man. I want them. I felt lucky when I found them.
There's some sort of few VHS tapes from the Disney collection that have a certain label on them, or a black sticker or something that you can look it up, and they're worth a shitload of money.
For real?
For real, yeah. My father-in-law, he got our box out, went online, looked them all up online to see if he could find out if any of ours matched that particular release or that particular. I don't even know what it was, but there's a couple videos that are worth a shitload because for some reason. Who knows? Because they're rare. But just so you know, there might be something there. You just never know. And that I'm not like I no guarantees, because I heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who.
Right.
Heard it from a friend who. Heard it from a friend who.
Talk about how crazy that would be. That would be nuts. If I found something in this VHS collection that I found, and then it's worth like thousands of dollars. Woo! Man, I'd be so happy. I throw a big ass party. All the Corona. Everyone's invited.
Yeah. Have you been playing? Now that you've been, we've all been stuck and doing our thing. Like, have you been able to sit with your music a little bit and get into that on your own? I mean,
I haven't written any new music lately, and I really, what the fuck are you? Damn. It's so like I moved a bunch of stuff in my house, and now I have a bug here. It's a ladybug. Dude, don't you guys stink if I crush you?
Orange?
Yeah.
Got more than one. There's a bunch of them somewhere probably.
Damn.
They're not troublesome, but they can bite you. They can nibble at you. But I've only had them do that a couple times. But yeah, this guy, new place, man. You can discover all kinds of fun things, I'm sure.
Right. Well, anyway, I haven't really been able to really work on any new music, which I can't wait to settle into this house because now I will have my own place to do it. I haven't had, like I was saying before, I haven't had my own place ever. Everywhere I've been in somebody's couch, or I've been in the spare bedroom that they had. Just trying to make sure that all my money and all my effort was directed towards music. And now that even in that sense, it's weird being in someone else's house and starting to practice because you play a song over and over again. I get tired of practicing, but it needs to be done. So I try to be courteous with it. And now that I have my own place, I can't wait to get settled in just so I can spend whatever time I want on playing music and not have to worry about anyone bugging me or being bothered or anything.
Have you been working through all this? You've been stay busy? I mean, otherwise?
Oh, I've been working at Hank's in Ottawa. It's a farm restaurant. So like everything's.
You've been able to stay working though and keep busy on that side of things. I mean, that's good. Yeah.
I mean, it's not the greatest, but I love the place. The owner's real cool. They've been working with me through Corona, still giving me hours.
Being able to work it all right now is kind of a blessing. It seems like for some people, in a lot of industries, musicians are no exception. They're definitely hurting for sure. And there's so many little jobs that people end up with that just aren't doing nothing right now. Musician friends I worry about a lot. I'm gonna check in with you guys and make sure everything's going all right. Music's important for all of us, and we got to get back eventually to when we can all do that again, and really get together and enjoy it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad you're here tonight. That's awesome. Like I said, this is week number 29 now.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. How's that feeling?
It's cool. And we like Phil was saying earlier before the show, is like it's going by quickly, and it's kind of the times.
I'm back.
We have something to look forward to each week.
Did he say I'm back?
He's back. I said, he heard me say his name.
We're watching the show upstairs in the kitchen. I have a dog, and that's fine. When I leave, we have in the kitchen and outside, we have the same thing going on. I have a dog, and I have a bad habit of smoking cigarette, and I don't smoke in the house. So if I leave, my MO is after 29 weeks, I'm gonna. Hello, everybody. Hey, Raul. Yeah, I remember you at Sugar Creek. I hope
you as professional as we were before when you saw us. The Sugar Creek was the night we did that. We did 2 shows because we had to cut off and we started again, and then we did like a late night show, and that was fun.
Nice.
I don't know if we were supposed to do that weekend, but that was sure a good time.
My first time to Sugar Creek, that was a good time.
Yeah.
That was my first festival, Sugar Creek. Oh no, second. Sugar Creek was my second festival that I've been to.
Yeah, you fit in just right.
My third festival too.
Nice.
Of the year, maybe
1,000.
You've done a few, that's for sure.
I felt like I fit in pretty well too, man. I really love the environment. I'm kind of mad that I didn't get into it earlier in life. I really wish I'd gone to festivals before, but
they're great places. There's great places.
Wrong answer. You do what you want to do.
Yeah. So I see you have a guitar there, Raul. I'm not going to force it on you, but if you'd like to play some music for you, sure be welcome to.
Yeah, I'd like to, man.
Love to hear your voice, man.
Thank you, man.
Raul Contreras, folks.
Can you guys hear me okay? All right, I'm gonna play a little bit of a snippet of a song by Selena. It's called Como la Flor. Yo sé que tienes un nuevo amor, sin embargo te deseo lo mejor. Como la flor, con tanto amor, me diste tú. Se marchito, me marcho hoy. Yo sé perder, pero ay, cómo me duele. Pero ay, cómo me duele. I just learned that the other day, and I really wanted to share that. But I also want. Go ahead.
Very nice. That's all.
Yeah, it's by Selena. She's one of my favorite Hispanic artists of all time. So I'm a big fan of hers, and I just met up with someone who also sings in Spanish, and we're working together to create music. Like just last night, we went and played at the homeless shelter in LaSalle, in Pads in LaSalle. It was real cool.
Singing together in Spanish?
What's that?
Singing together in Spanish?
Another song in Spanish?
Oh, you're singing together in Spanish, you and her, right?
Yeah. We sing together in Spanish.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool. It's a lot of cool, actually. But here's an original song. I tell her to go home, I say I don't want her. We fight and we go broke, we hate and we love though. She tells me she's afraid of what I don't understand. Says that she wants a man, her eyes keep wandering. I don't know, I feel torn, so torn between who I was, who she is. I remember being just like her, shattering pieces of my heart. I could have used some real love. She's scoping the playing field every time she goes out with me. Am I stupid or reckless? Is it karma or misery? Do I work through this? Cause no one deserves it. But I've been in her shoes, so will she be worth it? I don't know. I feel torn, so torn between who I was and who she is. I remember being just like her, shattering pieces of my heart. I could have used some real love, someone to believe in love that I trust, someone to believe in love. I don't know, I'm so sure that I can't take anymore. My heart Once we knew I was who she is. I remember being just like her. Woo.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Did I peak the mic?
A little bit.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Didn't like clip it completely though. You were still there, but it definitely it's hard to these mics. What are we gonna do, you know?
Ooh, I have an idea. Hold on a second.
Cool. He's got an idea. We need ideas for this show because we're lacking on ideas. Would you say so, Phil?
No, we're not lacking on ideas. I think we have to use them more. I think, yeah, we're not like that ideas. It's just we need the key to open it more. I think there's a lot of ideas, so we have to use it more.
See if this works.
Let's say something. Yeah, I think
Sorry, Phil, you're getting your warning again.
Hello?
That's all right. It's okay. We're here. Okay, Raul, what do you got? Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Is that clear? Or is it about the same?
Yeah, it's always hard to tell because these things to get kind of wishy-washy. If I mute us, then when you start playing, I mute both of our mics, and then you'll get all the control of all the sound. We'll get the best we can. The only thing I have had some experience with is like the mic on the selfie side of the camera, and there's a mic on the regular side of the camera, and they're different mics.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that.
You're using the selfie cam, it registers to a smaller microphone system, and when you use the actual camera, it's a different recording device. It's very strange. Or it processes different.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah, well, it's set up automatically when you're doing a selfie to take a low resolution image because it's a selfie image. But whenever you turn around and do that photo image, or you go through the camera, the phone camera, it's a bigger camera. Somehow it seems to relate back to the microphone because whenever you change from selfie mode back and forth, I'm doing like a live video recording, the sound will change. I don't know. It's just all experimental.
You sound like James Colburn from In Like Flint. Very intellectually smart. You're trying to understand for the lame person to figure it out, but you figure it out and you talk to the dolphins because I watched the movie called In Like Flint. That's what you remind me of, James Colburn.
Colburn, seriously? All right, Dolphins. The Dolphins give some good advice, do you think? I thought it sounds good. Like when you got loud, you could tell like the mic can only handle so much. So when you get super hot, then the mic starts to just, it was weird. It doesn't really distort it. It almost just like clips it, like it just constructs or compresses it. I guess it was all there. Though.
I'm hoping that the microphone on my headphones is gonna do me some good. So I'll do another one for you guys. Yeah. Hopefully it comes out better. I think it will. All right, so this is a song of mine. It's called Captivated. Well, I need somebody home tonight. 'Cause God only knows how long it'll take till I return. And when I come back, I'll be sure to tell you how much I want you, miss you, and need you to hold me tonight. Because creatively, you took my heart, yeah, you stole my soul from the start, and I know you're complicated. Got me undependent on the tip of your finger, yeah. You got me mad in my heart. I'm captivated. Oh, it never took much to make you smile. Then again, nobody knew you the way I did.
And I'm sure it's become apparent how much I love to make you laugh. Your smile is so seductive, so much it's driving me wild creatively. You took my heart, yeah, you stole my soul from the start, and I know you're complicated. Got me undependent on the tip of your finger, yeah. You got me mad in my heart. I'm captivated. Oh, bam, captivated. It's one of my favorite originals that I have.
That's awesome, man.
How did it come out better?
Sounded good, yeah. I muted, but I'm learning how to like mute the other ones, and then so that you're the only one whose sound gets picked up. Because if we like tap something here, then it'll like kind of invade your sound a little bit, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
That sounded really good.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I wrote that one like 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Yeah. That song is 10 years old, and I never use it anymore. I found it because my friend introduced me to a lefty guitar, and I'm gonna teach myself how to play the guitar lefty. And I was kind of going through like the different kinds of chords or whatever, and then I was playing like and I was like, wait, that kind of sounds like something. And I played it over and over again, and then I realized that it goes down here. And I was like, oh my God. And I started singing the song. I was like, holy crap, I forgot about this gem. And it's a good song. I don't know why I just stopped playing it. That's weird.
That sounded great, man. That's wonderful, yeah.
Thank you.
Do you do any recording or anything like that? We lost him. Dang it. Hydration, we just lost your picture and your sound. I asked the dreaded question if he does any recording, and he just...
Where's Tommy Howard at? Where's Tommy at? Where's Tom Dean at? Oh, move back.
Back. Okay.
All right, cool. Someone called me. I have no idea who the hell it was. It was weird.
Probably want to check with your warranty on your vehicle or something like that, maybe.
I've been getting so many of those calls lately. It's like Corona just like ramped those right up, man. That's a little weird how that coincided.
All about some. Hey, my son Patrick is not in here, but he's watching from somebody else, someplace else. Patrick's on there. That's awesome.
That's nice.
Good morning, and they told us we should. Hold on, I get a cell phone.
Where's your phone at tonight, Phil? Where's your special phone?
Well, I got plenty of special phones. I'm just chilling.
I was asking Sir Hydration over here if he has done a recording of his music. Do you record any of your stuff that you got going on there?
I want to, but I don't have the capabilities to do it outside of like a cell phone. So right. It's not going to be the greatest quality. And I peak a lot of recording equipment. Like I bought this Yeti mic last year thinking that would help me out, but that peaked too when I was recording. And whenever I peak a mic, it's like super discouraging.
You shouldn't be so discouraged. There's got to be a way to capture it.
Hey, John.
Right.
John had the wash.
I feel like there should be too, but I just don't know. What's that?
He's making some washboard comment.
Yeah.
Oh. What's a washboard comment?
Well, my friend John Griffin has not played the washboard on our show after 29 weeks.
I don't. It's
not
you did the
washboard player.
Not here.
Yeah, that sounded like it. But my friend John, actually supposed to be called the John and Phil Zone.
No, I played it in Springfield, and I played it probably somewhere else. I don't know where else I played it. I was drunk that night in Springfield. It wasn't very good.
I'm the clutch. He's the cargo. I'm the Felix. He's the whatever. I don't know.
I think it's in the car. I got a washboard. I carry a washboard, and he just likes to bring it up.
I got a washboard. I got a washboard over here. I got it.
He thinks I'm enjoying the music. He wants me to
I got it.
Yeah. Well, there's got to be a way to record your Raul. It's got to be out there. We need to get you into a nice studio or something and figure out a way to get somebody to record.
That would be cool, man. That'd be so awesome. I would. It's like a dream of mine to have my own record, you know, just to be able to play my own like record. And like, don't get me wrong, record in general is like the number one priority. But like out of that recording, I'd love to print a record out and just have it be me, you know.
A record like wait a minute, like a picture disc record, like printed on the vinyl.
Yeah, like a vinyl. Yeah.
As he goes around.
That's a dream of mine. Is obviously have like an album recorded, but to have one vinyl version of that CD of that whatever album I put together. That would be that's like a dream of mine.
You collect vinyl records, like you collect vinyl records.
I do like vinyl. I just got a vinyl record player as a gift for my home. It's like it's in this little suitcase thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are nice. Yeah, we do. Me and Phil are both into records. That's one of our big things. Would you say so, Phil?
Nice.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Of course.
What's going on down there?
No, I mean, yeah.
Phil's been making a lot of new art as well. We've been doing our best to keep busy making art along the way. I've been painting a lot of different stuff.
We're talking about records and vinyl and stuff like that, and people get CDs and all that stuff. But I go through. It's just beautiful stuff, and you open up stuff. Here's a Monkey Zone, and I mean, just the pictures of great artwork and
pretty colors, all the pretty colors.
Yeah, like your paintings behind. Yeah, explain your painting behind you and
Ferdinand the Bull, or the other one.
Both.
I'm not going to explain the paintings right now. This isn't a show about how I explain the paintings.
All right, that's fine, but they're absolutely phenomenal, John. I wrote you this morning on our pre-show is that I don't know how you can part with that because that is absolutely fantastic.
I part with it if like it just people want, if somebody wants it, they can purchase it. You know, that's always part of it. Like here, check out the other window here. I'm not gonna hold on.
Pretty dope.
Ferdinand the Bull. You're familiar with the Disney cartoon about Ferdinand the Bull who didn't want to fight like a bull. He wanted to smell flowers.
I don't think I am familiar with it. I can't see. Am I doing this wrong?
You're not doing it wrong, John's doing it wrong. John, we can't see it.
There's different options where you can see.
Oh, okay, I got it.
So there's always flowers.
There you go.
That is cool.
It's just a mess.
It's not it yet.
And there's this bull. He just wants
to is that a bull or a horse?
The bull.
Nice.
Horse with big horns.
Dude, that's awesome. I love your artwork, dude. Ah, look at him. That was dope. Dang. Dude, you got a beautiful room. Oh, shit. Inception.
Yeah, so this is the studio. It's real small, but it has a lot of stuff in it.
It's got a lot of life. Small, but a lot of life.
Yep. Sponsored by John Deere or my grandpa.
Nice. I got a bunch of lawn chairs. That's about it. Oh, sorry guys, I'm yawning.
All right, you're done.
Turkey takes a while to wear off.
I know, right?
Well,
I just had a super early day. That's all. I've been going hard, trying to get this house like all together, going and pick up different things. Because one thing I really liked about me moving in here is that the amount of people that have just offered things to me that I wouldn't normally have access to. Like that record player, I would never go out and buy that just because I need to save money. I'm not about to go out and spend stuff on things I don't need. And they just gave it to me. Someone gave me a bed frame. It's a queen size bed frame with a spring mattress thing or whatever. All I need is buy the actual mattress. And I've gotten a lot of awesome things since I moved in here. My kitchen's pretty much all set because someone just they just moved out of their house, and the person that was emptying it out got a hold of me and said, "Hey, why don't you come and grab whatever you want?" So I grabbed a bunch of silverware, a bunch of knives, and like cooking pots and pans that they just left behind. I was like, "What?" I felt so lucky. I've been super blessed in my move. It's been awesome.
Look at the difference in the background of your background and then my background and Phil's background. So this is
right. My background feels so bare. It's so empty. So is the house. To be honest, so is the house. The house is super empty too. So
that's kind of exciting too. That's fun to be able to do that. And I don't know, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm getting there slowly but surely, man. It feels good. It feels good to be like to know that I am the sole person in this household, that I am the say all be all. Because usually I'm like just trying to, be a good partner or like a good roommate to everyone I stay with. I always take care of my area. And sometimes like they'll be like super messy people. Sometimes they won't, but when they are like super messy people, that usually bugs me. So I'll just start cleaning like a motherfucker. And like people take offense to it, but like I like to clean. I like to live in a clean area.
Roommates are tough. I like to keep a clean house, and roommates. You have roommates that aren't quite on the same level you are.
Yeah. And I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I was paying anything, so like it's not like I had room to complain. But now I have my own place. I can keep this as clean as possible, and people gotta respect it because it's my place. It's the ball's finally in my court, and that feels wholesome. Feels great. It feels like I'm a full functioning adult now.
I'm proud of you, sir. That's wonderful. Your music sounds great. You look good, and you seem like you're in good spirits. That's important right now. And I appreciate you coming on the show. And Phil usually has a question for all our guests, but because we didn't really officially interview you last time. We did, but like we were outside and we were having fun and like
Yeah, I feel you.
Loose. He's upstairs in the kitchen, I think, right now, probably having a cigarette on the back porch, something dog pee or something.
It's all good, man. I still enjoyed this.
Yeah, this has been wonderful, man. This is great here.
Absolutely. Oh, is he in there? I can't see him.
No, I hear him talking.
I'm back.
Yeah. Well, before Raul goes, I thought maybe you'd ask you have a question for him or anything like that this week. You always have a question for our guests. Phil's question.
Hey, Phil.
Hi, Ro. Yeah, I was up getting rid of the turkey. We're deboning it. It was great to see you at Sugar Creek. That was fantastic. We're looking forward to this weekend.
What am I looking forward to this weekend?
Yes.
I think probably the Friendsgiving I want to put together. I'm a big fan of food. I'm not chubby for no reason. And I think Thanksgiving brings the best kinds of varieties of food to the table. And a lot of those times people go home with leftovers that they end up throwing away. So my solution to that, and kind of like a cheat in getting to taste as many different things as I can, is coming up with a potluck at my place Saturday where you can bring all your leftovers, and I'm just gonna pick on everything. So I would say that.
We'll take leftovers. I dig that. I did that for sure. I dig that. Yeah. You said Selena's one of your favorites. Is there an album or music that influenced you when you were younger?
From her?
Well, from anybody in general. Just when you were a young man growing up, was there early music that you remember that was early influence on you?
I think the earliest the earliest song I really got into was "Heard It Through the Grapevine" because of the California Raisins. I think is what it was called. You guys remember that?
Oh yeah.
So when I was a kid and I watched that, that was like, to me, I was like, whoa, I want to do that. Because like up until then, it was just me and my family getting together and playing music. So I never really got introduced to the American side of music. But because I'm a kid and my parents are looking for different things to introduce us to the English side of life, one of the things that they brought to us when we were kids was that California Raisins tape. And they were like, here, watch this. And I got really into the songs, really into the music.
That's great. That's great music too. You got Marvin Gaye there. That's a great start.
Oh yeah. The whole movie at the time to me was amazing. I mean, I could probably still go through it today, but there was no way that I could ever like emulate the impact that had on me. That was the first big one and probably the biggest one that I had. And I started practicing Heard It Through the Grapevine, and I even entered a contest when I was like, I don't know, 7 years old or something. Just singing Heard It Through the Grapevine. I didn't place or anything. I don't know if I was any good or what.
Hey, John, what are you doing this weekend?
What's that?
Hey, John, what are you doing this weekend?
Same thing I do every weekend this year. So you sit around here, probably do some painting.
Yeah. It's only Friday. I keep thinking it's Saturday.
Yeah, right. I felt like today was Saturday too, but nope, it's Friday.
Definitely not a normal week by any means, Yeah.
So no, probably this weekend. I know you're down south. Where you at? In Cardinal territory, way down south.
How many World Series rings do they have?
That's funny.
How many World Series rings? You can't even count on both hands how many World Series rings they got, dude.
I don't care.
One on their toe.
I don't even know anything about baseball, so I got nowhere to except I am from Chicago, and the first sports thing that I ever went to was a White Sox game for a field trip when I was in school over there.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's about it. So I'd say like White Sox is probably my favorite team, but only because they were the first team I ever got to see live. So I don't follow it enough to know anything.
Hey,
MMA, I am all about the MMA. I got a question for you guys. Speaking of MMA, not that this is MMA, but it's actually boxing. Mike Tyson is coming out of retirement, and so is Roy Jones Jr., and they're fighting this weekend, tomorrow night.
Yeah,
who do you think is going to win?
He's fighting against Nate Robinson, ex-basketball player. And
how close in age are they? Are they in a similar age group? These two, Mike and this
Tyson and Roy, and then Nate Robinson, the ex-Chicago Bulls player, is fighting against someone also this weekend. Yes.
Yeah. He's fighting against a Paul. I think Logan Paul, maybe.
Yeah,
he's a YouTube personality. Yeah.
Yes.
That's happening. I really want to see how this works out because I feel like a professional athlete in the basketball player is probably going to have the upper hand. Logan Paul, I think he's just a YouTube personality. He never really put any effort into being a professional athlete. So I think Logan Paul's going to lose. But I'm really intrigued to see how it happens. The fight I'm most interested in, though, is obviously Iron Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. Tyson's 54, and I think Jones Jr. is 51.
Close, though. They're close.
Yeah, they're close in age, but Jones Jr. just won his last fight. That was like 2 years ago in 2018. And then Mike Tyson hasn't fought in 15 years.
Hey, young man, that proves how bad boxing is nowadays. Because if we're looking at these guys and we want to watch it,
we're excited about Mike Tyson fighting again.
It's Mike Tyson, though.
Subject, Jack.
Iron Mike Tyson, though, man.
Jon Zone is not. No. We're talking about that.
But yeah, boxing is pretty bad, though.
I'll bite your ear off. Don't go there.
I want to play Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Right. Iron Mike Tyson.
This is going to happen in Las Vegas, I'm guessing. This Mike Tyson thing is Las Vegas.
Yeah. It's an exhibition match. There's technically no knockouts allowed, which I don't know how the fuck you're going to enforce not a knockout. Like if you connect and the dude gets knocked out, you can't reverse it. You know, whatever.
Right. Mike Tyson can knock people out. I don't know
he can. Yeah, he can. Mike Tyson still got that power.
That new website they're advertising, DraftKings.com, is probably going ballistic.
You guys got a hangover.
Probably.
Online betting stuff is probably going crazy.
I'm gonna try and watch it. I'm gonna see if there's anywhere hosting it or something. Actually, you know what? Oh, I might not be able to do potluck tomorrow because of the fight. Damn, I have to do it Sunday.
I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll see what comes out of that one. That'll be interesting. Yeah, Mike Tyson. I know I heard something about him. I heard him talking about him on the Facebook feed. I didn't read it. I didn't read what was going on, but that doesn't surprise me that he's ready to jump back in the ring for another paycheck, I would imagine. I guess
it's crazy because he's like right now he's successful. He's got a successful marijuana business going right now.
Yeah, but I think ever since he was,
it's not like he needs money. And that's the weird part.
He got like a different kind of reputation again. Kind of rebirth after the hangover. Laughed at himself. So when he laughed at himself, it kind of brought people around to him. I think a little bit, even though some of it's still pretty awful. But the idea that he's not taking it seriously, and this will be interesting. I'm sure I'll see the highlights.
Right? Yeah. They're gonna be around for sure. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you do what you do. Thank you so much, Phil and John. I appreciate it.
Much love.
Thanks for being a part of the show tonight, Raul Contreras.
Mr. Hydration on Facebook too. You can look me up on Facebook, Mr. Hydration.
Mr. Hydration. Yeah, I'm gonna share that out. Thank you so much, Mr. H. Man. Thank you, brother. We'll talk to you real soon. Okay.
Much love. Happy Friday. Much love and 220.
Right, 2020. All right, later, guys.
Hey.
What do you think, Phil? What are you looking at?
I just want this is a great book. It's called Booze and Vinyl. Are we live?
Live, yes, we're live.
Right. It's called Booze and Vinyl. Okay. Everybody seen it? It's called Booze and Vinyl. Got it from last Christmas from Laura. And here's the thing, and it's got eclectic bands, and we'll go like this. Okay, hold on. Okay. Bob Dylan, Blood on the Tracks. And then you'll have the drink, and then it goes, okay. It's hard to...
Are these drinks you're supposed to have while listening to the music?
Yeah, and it's very eclectic for your eclectic music and the bands that are in there, in the drinks. I don't know, I call it a yuppie book. It's very good table, great book. Yeah. Did well, Cole. Here's the Cars, John, the Cars.
I like the,
You're all I've got tonight. Do. You're all I've got tonight. I need a whiskey sour. What? Did I say something?
I burped. No, I burped. I was trying my mouth to be polite.
I smell that over here. Whew.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was
the trees behind you wilted.
Whew. It had something to do with the turkey sandwich, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna. You know what? I want to go to McDonald's and have a Big Mac. I get enough turkey and stuff now.
Big Mac? I haven't had a Big Mac for a while.
No, I don't do that. I just talk about it. It's just kind of a goofy thing. Yeah, this book is phenomenal. Hank Williams Jr., what did he want? Hank Williams. You know who? Not Jr., the real Hank Williams. He liked a bourbon and branch and a shady in a can. And there's a story about the band and then the drinks he liked. I mean, it's really blue. It's really, John, it's a great. There's no. And one day there's going to be a thing. This is Wolco, and there's going to be a thing called John Hartford. And one day there's going to be a thing called John Griffin artwork. There is.
Somebody else.
I know that for a fact. There already is. I already know that.
So tomorrow's Small Business Saturday, Phil, they call it. it's interesting how they call it that, but it doesn't really ever. I don't know. A few years in a row, I did like a thing where I set up a store in the front room of the house and invited people to come around. But my record was 0 for nobody came through. So I just stopped doing it. I try to offer like, I'm here if you want to get something from a small business, you can get something from a small business tomorrow. I know you've got a lot of good artwork right now that people could purchase from you, records and.
Right. I'm a terrible salesman. Laura always goes, why don't you just put it in our yard? We got a yard and a sidewalk right next to our yard and put up for sale. I'm a terrible salesman. I'll do the artwork. You tell me where to put it. Janine, I'll see you, and Brooke, I'll see you on December 5th.
I don't know that, like,
Janine, I'll take my artwork and sell it for me. I can't do it.
We had this conversation last week, right? I went on a show last week with this guy from San Diego, Martinez.
My bad.
And part of our conversation was about how much artists should be able to just focus on their art and not have to try to sell their shit, and then somebody else could come along and help sell it. And
you ever read the stories about real artists, Dali and Picasso, and they their mind was concentrated on that and not that.
They called Dali
that. I don't want to go there and there. I want to go there.
The artists that didn't
go there. You're gone.
The artists at the time, they called Dali too commercial. They said he was too much of a sellout because he would do like advertising work and like
Michelangelo and all these artists before. All of them were just.
Boy, they're recording this. This is being recorded. This is a live TV, Phil. Live internets.
And I got some trippy music upstairs cranking XRT. It's just.
Can you name the tune? What is it?
Are we really live?
We're live, but you can name it. You just can't turn it up yet.
Yeah, the stairs cranking upstairs.
Yeah.
If you had this view of this, you'd all be happy. Well, I haven't got a lot of food. I'm making turkey. I don't know. Turkey.
What do you think? What's your advice for the world today, Phil?
What is my advice for the world today?
Yeah. This thing where we say something nice to each other.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say I miss everybody. I mean, whoever's watching, I miss everybody. I don't know. I have no answers. I'm just what's. I miss everybody who's watching the show. Hi, I'm Phil.
Mindy and Tom are watching. We know we got them forever. We got good.
Have a bowl of Sugar Smiths or Tony the Tiger on me. Miss you guys. I hope you see your teardrop. Get the right hitch. Get the right weight on the hitch. I'm going to a show. I'm going to Millbillies in Wisconsin. The last show that I'm doing in 2 weeks with Miles Over Mountains. Private show up. Are you guys going?
Hey, Phil. Phil, do you think it's going to be a white Christmas this year? You think it'll snow on Christmas?
Yes, because yes.
Yeah.
Close
you're
your
counting
eyes.
on it, or you're hoping. You're
Close
hoping.
your eyes, it's going to be.
Yeah.
Because I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
We have some special guests in the weeks to come coming up. Our good friends Pickle Project will be here in a couple of weeks, and I don't know who's next week yet. I haven't decided.
I heard Earl Ives and Bing Crosby are coming up.
From the grave?
Well.
Who's my Burl Ives and your Bing Crosby? Is that how we're going to do this?
Amy Winehouse. You know who's the #1 seller? She's still alive.
Who?
Mariah Boom Boom Carey.
She gonna be on the show next week?
Oh no, her Christmas song is just makes them.
I think she'll probably sell that forever. That's like you said Burl Ives, but that's what because that's what reminds us of is the
I'm a huge Burl Ives. I'm a diehard. Wait till I have. Okay, for the next shows are going to be Christmas songs. Girl Lives, let's go. A lot of good stuff. Hey, John, are those paintings still available or what?
All of them, yeah. Maybe the big
I think that's sold.
Might be sold, but there's a small Ferdinand.
I'm surprised no one bought both of those because those are absolutely.
Hopefully they'll both be sold for Christmas.
Well, you know what? That's what you don't say anything. You just go like this. You don't say it's beautiful, awesome, or it's cute. You just go.
The only thing about that painting is it's kind of somebody else's idea, being that the Ferdinand the Bull is a Disney thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't, I'm not tracing that or anything, but I'm using that concept and idea from that. So I don't know how long it'll last in my repertoire as far as like, I could always do a couple more of them, but I don't know how many I'll do because of it being that. But then again, I don't know. What do you think about that? Because you use Snoopy a lot.
Yeah, nothing like what you're doing. No. But that's something.
It's the same thing, dude. It's the same thing.
Well, I know. No, I know. But that's super special, John. That's super special. I mean, I was on Etsy, and that's up to like $7,500 already at least.
Oh, you put it on Etsy for me?
No,
how does that work?
If I did that, I'd sell a few more things too. But no, that is really, really sharp. Is not the right word. That's yeah. A goosebump thing, but I really like the swirls of the blue clouds to the other side of you too. Swirls around the blue and then the color of the red. That really pops.
Yeah,
and the light of the thing. Yeah, that's spectacular work. So everybody should buy that stuff.
They're all available. I sell them for the hours it takes me to make
Jeff
them.
Austin said so. He's up there. Yeah.
And let's get us in a gallery somewhere down the line. We can sell them for.
And we're gonna do that. Yeah,
And we'll buy our train.
Yeah. I have. I don't like the have. I will, or I have. That's not a good word. Yeah.
It's either gonna be the train or we're gonna end up in a van down by the river, brother.
I took the dog, Chester, down for the walk down to the river. It was a beautiful thing. Forgot about all what's going on in the world. It's a beautiful thing.
It's nice to go outside. It's important to go outside right now. Yeah, I have to say.
I can do that around here. It's pretty cool. I miss people. I miss hugs. I don't watch our shows. I don't look at my photos that I've taken. But I did 2 days ago. Looking for the right turkey thing for Thanksgiving. Couldn't find it.
You see where I went in and I pulled out that scene from Jim Lewin's show today, the Zeppelin performance he did for us. So if you click on that link I shared, it just goes right to the music performance. I found out a way to share the video, but just share it to where the music bit is. So I've only gone back to the videos really just to find out when they were doing their song and listening to whatever they played. When I go back to listen to them again. I don't think I'm going to go trim them out. I don't think that the videos. I mean, I don't know. It's good that they're archived, but I don't know if I'm going to trim out the music bits or anything. But you can always go to the videos and watch the whole thing, or scroll to the music parts. On the YouTube. Tommy Dean said, "Thanks, Phil." Sheila Jones says, "I miss everybody." Big virtual hugs from Sheila Jones Whitaker. We all love Sheila. Hopefully you're doing good out there.
Sheila, I miss you. I miss Sheila.
Yeah,
I miss Sheila. Big hug, Miss Sheila.
So, we should ask. I think I'm going to see if we can get Paul Bolger on the show. What do you think?
Well, you know what? All we can do is ask, and the point is asking. And
I've got a conversation with Tracy right now.
Well, then ask Tracy. What's Paul up to?
He said they were busy earlier, but wait, what day of the week? I'm asking.
Hi, Trey.
She's not watching, I don't think, but she's on
Miss you, honey.
Because I think that'd be good to have Paul Bolger on the show. That'd be good. And as we get closer to Christmas, maybe like next week, we could try to have him on the show.
Paul Bolger, I mean, I've seen. I mean,
Any of the bottom guys.
I don't know how he's got his voice. Hi, Tracy Kenny. Hi, Miss Sheila. Come on, Paul Bolger, Mr. Blotto. What beautiful thing.
And Sheila says she's just staying safe.
I looked for. I went through my pictures. I was saying earlier. I'm doing these Christmas things, clear Christmas things. This is a fish one.
Nice. Listen, get it closer. We couldn't see it. Hang your stockings, children. There's the nice Santa Claus. I'm also actually trying to work on getting Santa on the show. I've got some connections, and I'm trying to get Santa on the show. Now, no promises to the kids or anything. Don't tell the kids. I don't want to be disappointed. But
hey, I have a pool table and a pole.
Not that Santa.
Oh.
Not that Santa.
Oh, damn it.
I'm working on getting Santa to come on the show. I think it'd be a good idea.
Billy Bob Thornton's bad Santa.
Not that we represent any single holiday situation. We love Christmas, of course, but if we get Santa to come on the show, there's a good chance I'm working on it. I'm just working on it.
I love Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah. We need a Santa to come on the show. And even if it's a virtual Santa, just somebody with a big beard. Maybe I could get Vince to be Santa on the show.
Yeah, it's a great book. Anybody, you should get that. Booze and Vinyl. I get some new paint today. What's going on over there? Okay.
Oh man.
I missed my print.
What a week, man. No Krampus. We're not having Krampus on the show, Tommy Dean. No Krampus, just Santa. And maybe Hanukkah.
Only Santa. I'm a big Santa guy. We're thinking like the 17th, John. Hey, Tom and Mindy, you should come over too. Let's have a party. Couples. Boom, boom. Come on.
Is that Santa?
Yeah. Come on. Our tradition was, or still is, that you got to dress up as Santa and you go outside and dress up and scare the kids. Been doing that since the 60s.
Did you say scare the kids?
Well, you dress up in a real Santa outfit. You go in a room and the kids, if you're under 10, you're going to freak out. You put this outfit on, which I've done. Grandpa did it. And you put this outfit on, you knock on the door, and Santa said you got presents, and he sit on your lap. You got to sing a song. Oh, yeah.
Have you dressed up like Santa before?
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, you have?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Maybe I could hire you.
Hey, John, I can put on the outfit, and you could sit on my lap, and wouldn't know it was me. That's how good of the outfit is. It's pretty dope.
Cool. So Tracy said she'll get back at me later. She's gonna check with Paul and see if they might be able to do it next Friday. So there's a chance.
Tracy?
Tracy Kenny.
Tracy Kenny. Hi, Tracy.
But so we'll just see. It might happen. But I don't know. Let's see what happens. I don't know what else. What other content do we have for the show this evening? We're approaching the 6 o'clock hour. We're doing pretty good at these shows. We're stretching. We definitely stretched the real music out.
2 hours?
We're close to. It's 5:30, 5:52. We started at 4. That's an hour and 52 minutes. Probably a couple more jokes, and we could call her a night if we wanted to. We got dance session. 15 seconds of dance music. Ruby.
I've been doing this thing, and I don't know how to dance.
I've seen you dance. I've seen you try to dance before.
Okay, yeah, but it's a funny thing, and I shouldn't say it in public, but I don't care because life is short. But I told Laura when she's in the office, I'll do a dance for her, and it takes like 4 seconds. So this is my new dance today. You watch it. That's it. It's really stupid. That's my dance.
I missed it. I wasn't even looking at it. I missed it.
Well, too late. That's
do it again.
Goes. Nope.
Do it again. Do it again, Phil. You want your check?
Nope. You got a check for me? You owe me $2.
Yeah, that's pretty much the amount of money we made off this whole situation.
What are you doing tonight?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, tonight I got big plans.
Oh,
Huge plans. Huge. Probably gonna watch a movie by the Christmas tree. We set our Christmas tree up. Tomorrow we're gonna put ornaments on the tree, Amy and I, and hopefully the kids too. But tonight we're gonna probably watch a movie. We're watching, well, we watched the Marvel series. We watched all of them, and then they put them in timeline order. So now we're watching them again in timeline order, so you can watch them from the past into the future.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like 40 movies, so we're kind of in the middle of that right now again.
Me and Laura did a Harry Potter thing a couple of weeks ago, the whole series.
That's a lot of Potter. That would be pretty good, though. You watch those kids grow up.
Lay in bed and eat popcorn.
Yeah.
We're live, right?
Yeah. We're live. Don't tell me.
It's fun to do that.
You know, you keep asking if we're live, but have you ever seen like the Howard Stern show? I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Oh yeah.
And you haven't given away any secrets yet, so.
Give it away. I know we're live. I'm a smart ass. I'm like a man cow, and I can do it. And I have no clue what I'm doing, but it's 29 weeks, and I don't care what I'm saying. If I am, John will cut me off.
Somebody will. I won't.
Bitch.
I'm all about not being censored. The one thing I did get from that, what would you say, your man cow?
Fuck no, I didn't. Oh, there we go.
The censors just said they're in. The censors are in. They guys sent me a letter. I'm not going to open it online though. It's a bill. In the long run, things.
Fuck you.
It's gonna be okay.
Let's see how long it goes. You can't say that. All right, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Heineken. Okay.
Yeah, truth be told, it's been fun. This has been a fun 29 weeks, folks. If you get anything out of the show, leave a comment below.
You cut me off already because I said the word.
What do they say? You like to tell people to like us or whatever. Join the group. If you get any value out of the show at all, we hope you do. We hope something good comes out of it. Life in the city's tough, and we have to figure out how to get by. Artists
Did you look in Alice's restaurant yesterday?
Are hungry, and
Did you listen to Alice yesterday?
Say it again, buddy. I'm sorry.
Did you listen to Arlo Guthrie yesterday?
I did. I listened to 2 different versions of it in a row. Are we losing it? Are we at the end of our ropes? Are we done?
I'm good.
Are we gonna make it to week 30? That's the question. We have a week to go.
What do you think I'm gonna die? I'm ready.
No. Well, we run out of jokes.
One more hour.
Okay. All right. Anybody want to be a guest? We have
filling up.
The 3rd hour, just like the Today Show, hour 3.
What are we doing?
We're doing nothing. There's nothing of any importance being straight out, and but we will get by, says Tracy Johnson. She just checked it on the feed over there. It looks like.
Tracy who?
What is this? Week 29, getting
How many
crazy.
Tracys do we know?
I mean, wait, Tracy came here earlier. Now we're talking to Tracy. Tracy Johnson. She's on there saying hi.
Jeez.
Tracy,
yours? What?
I don't know. What? If we were to go on for an hour, what we're going to talk about? We could do the back of 5 albums.
No.
And Nick Rubio just said he's leaving, dude. He's already done with us anyway.
Hey, Nick. What were you talking about?
Tracy sent some lyrics, it looks like, from the old Touch of Grey song that we all love. Well, goodbye. Touch of Grey, Silver Linings, in the Shade, Made in the Shade. I think Tracy was looking for an RV last time she was talking on there. If she found one or not yet. A lot of our friends are moving around right now. A lot of our friends are having, they're not, the work hasn't been out there this summer, so they're getting by. And
yeah,
So you got another hour full of material planned?
I'm trying to think, John. I'm just I like decorating.
You haven't shown any records. You haven't shown us any of your painted records tonight.
my painted records.
Yeah, your available gifts for Christmas time because it's getting time to be. We won't be able to ship after like next
I know.
week.
Okay, here's. Buy that one. Buy the Grateful Dead one. There's a turtle in the RCA dog. Ooh, cool. See it?
That's awesome.
I know it is. And it's
for you.
Yeah.
I want to sell it. I want to buy it, but I can't say that because those folks will just give it to me.
Here's a red elm. It's an old band XTC. I can do this. I'm a terrible salesman.
You know, I still have that. I still have that King Gizzard Wizard from my friend, and he really likes him a lot. But I haven't seen him since you gave it to me. And yeah, so dang. Somebody's laughing out there. People are laughing at us, Phil. People think it's funny. Somebody said, well, this says we're killing them, so that could either mean it's really good or really bad.
Who is? Who's laughing?
Tracy said that. So, you know.
Thank you, Tracy. Are you laughing at me? I don't like you anymore. I'm not going to Blotto or nothing anymore. I don't like Blotto anymore. Thank you for laughing at me.
The other Tracy. How many Tracys do you know, Phil?
2 tonight. I love you, Tracy Johnson. I love you, Tracy Kenny. I love you, girls. I'm teasing you. You know it. Miss you both. Big hugs. Love you.
I don't think that there's been anybody who's watched every show yet. I wonder if anybody's got that in their
when I did our rock, this is our 29th rock, Shane Lyle and...
you did a rock before the show? Is that what's going on?
I'll slap you upside the head, Jack. No rocks. Bad. Hey, don't do that. You want to see the thing? All our rocks? There's right there. It's like,
wow. Ferdinand. We should have had Ferdinand be our cartoon feature.
I know that's... Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Anybody want a cupcake?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Look at it.
Yeah, I'll take a cupcake. 6 o'clock, 6:01 on the all is well.
I'm ready to go to bed. Not go to bed, even though I got up at 2:30 and I get up early. I need a cigarette.
It's 6:01 and Phil claims he has a whole other hour of material, folks.
I do. Well, I do.
Yeah. Okay. Let me check the date on that real quick, Phil. Hold on.
Where do you gotta go?
Let me check the date on that.
Where do you gotta go? I have a guitar.
Does not compute. Does not compute. I checked the data. I'll check it again.
What do you think you are? R2D2?
Does not compute. It says there's no way we can fill another hour. It's gonna be like this.
All right, then go to bed. I like that song. Yeah, this place. I'm gonna sit on the beach or in your crickets. Not Tracy's. I'm just saying I miss sitting by a lake and hearing the crickets, the grasshoppers, and what?
Music break. Music break before final words. 34 seconds of 54 seconds.
Sounds like Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown jazz.
There's my album. Every day I put a new album up on my wall to inspire me, and this is Benny Good. Look at his eyes and look at a
jazz concert. For Benny Goodman's more like this. Merry Christmas, folks. Early Christmas.
Merry Christmas, John.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Christmas. This is not Christmas month.
Music, I would be a jazz because I seen. I know. I'm going to talk over what you're saying and whatever but jazz is my favorite. What am I trying to say? I love jazz.
Sheila Jones says that to be grateful because no matter how much chocolate you eat, your earrings will still fit. That's from Sheila Jones. Ronnie's watching. Uh-oh. Ronnie Bummerstead just joined. Ronnie, we need to talk.
Hey, Sheila, that big red clear glass thing is in our living room, and it's proudly displayed when the light hits it. It's a beautiful thing. We see it every day. Love you, Miss Sheila.
Yeah, we do. We miss everybody. Ronnie, we miss you too, man. Tracy, everybody out there who's checking in on the show tonight. It's good to have you on the show with us. And we're gonna have to have a Christmas party.
Miss Sheila, you got a cigarette?
Let's figure this out right now, Phil.
I need a cigarette. Can you give me a minute? Can you talk to our friends and family?
Yeah, I will. Go.
I'll be back. I'm coming back. I'm not dying.
Goodbye. What I was getting ready to say as he's walking away.
What?
Is that I think we'll have a special show. We'll have a special show coming up here in a little while where we have a free-for-all Christmas party where everybody who's ever watched the show and is who's been part of the show and everybody who can have access to Zoom or any kind of device they want to Zoom upon is we'll just have a free-for-all show. And he says we can get up to 100 people in the Zoom room at one time. I think that'd be a challenge to see if we can get 100 people on the show at the same time. It would be really confusing as well, but we'll plan it out. I don't think it'll be this week because I still have to check the technology. If it's gonna be okay or not. But the idea is that ghosts. We should all get together. That'd be fun, and we'll do a special super Zoom room where everybody. Oh, Ronnie, where's Phil? Where's Ron? When Ronnie at? Where's Ronnie? Asks, where's Phil at? I don't know. He was just here. He's gone now. We're gonna have to start the track. We'll get everybody coming in the room. That'd be fun. Just do a big electrical party. We'll call it. That's it. So plan it out. Figure out the dates you can do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be a Friday at 4. Let's figure that shit out. Probably next week. Probably not. Or maybe. Definitely, because then we'll do a show on the 13th, and we'll do it. Well, no, that's December. That's November. Hold on. What are the dates? We got the 11th, the 18th, and then there's actually going to be there's a Christmas. Phil doesn't realize this, but there's a Phil. Our Friday is scheduled on Friday's a Christmas. Christmas is a Friday. He's not listening. When he comes back, let's do a song. Not that one. No, not that one either. I want to check that again. Christmas is on a Friday. So, I don't know how that'll work. I'm sure it'll probably work out okay. Christmas evening is always kind of what do you do on Christmas night? Everybody's Christmas morning is so exciting, and Christmas Eve is so exciting, and Christmas morning is it's Christmas evening is always one of those. It's kind of like, what do we do now? I remember like when I was younger, like wondering what bars were going to be open because we were figuring out what we would do after the Christmas stuff. But you go to the bars. Alien are trying to talk to me. No, it's okay. It's all safe. Sector 9. When Phil gets back, we're all going to hide. Miss everybody. Wish we were. Well, what I'm thinking, Ronnie, is we'll do a big Zoom night where we can all get together and Zoom in a big Zoom room. I'll be Zooming with my family that day too. But people that come to the zone would be welcome to join a big room. So everybody can plan ahead between now and then and get their own little Zoom app or whatever. It's free. group Zoom. We'll see what Phil thinks when he gets back. So, anyway.
We're back.
Oh,
back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, John.
Phil Straw.
Yeah.
Hey, so here's what I was just looking at the calendar.
There you go.
I was looking at the calendar while you're away. Did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't. I was just kidding.
Christmas is on a Friday.
What's that?
Christmas is on a Friday.
Yeah, it is.
So,
well, here's I tell my Christmas tradition.
yeah. Well, what do you do on Christmas night?
Christmas. We go to my parents and I dress up. We go in the room. We draw. Who's going to be standing?
We won't plan on doing anything Christmas Day. We'll have to work around that week. We'll have to do a special Thursday night show or something, or Wednesday night show, and do a big. I thought we'd do a big group Zoom and Zoom.
I think it would be cool if I could do it from where I'm at.
You could, and we'll just do. I think we do.
I'm getting into technology now. I can do it. I can move this stuff now. I can move this camera and. That's a thought.
Phil, I read on the Zoom thing today that you can have 100 people. You can have 100 Zoom windows open at one time. I think by sometime during the point of our show, we can see if we can get 100 guests in one night.
Oh my cousins, they're. I think that would be great. I
don't know. We'll play by ear. We don't usually have a big plan for Christmas Eve or Christmas night. Normally, we're pretty done by Christmas Eve.
Are you watching us right now?
We're live. I don't know. Yeah, there's people watching. Ronnie's watching right now, and Tracy's still in there. I think that who else did I see? There's at least 2 viewers. There's 8 people watching. That's pretty good. And the little hearts and things
people are watching us right now. Hello, everybody who's watching us. Thank you very much.
Bobby Hagerman's in the room. Bobby Darkstar. Sheila Jones.
Cheers.
So yeah, we got friends. We have friends, Phil. I mean, I don't know how entertaining they are, but I don't know if we're gonna make it.
I have 3 friends.
Machete's here watching. You hear me, Machete? I'm checking the data.
Hey, Machete, good to see you, buddy.
Machete, yeah, he's here.
Are you gonna go? Hey, Machete. Chester says hello. Hey, what's going on? Oh, you gotta go. He wants. It's that. Is it past 6? Oh, that's dinner time. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're getting towards the end of the show, folks. We're not gonna make any. We're not gonna make any misconceptions. Phil, I think is I am.
What do you mean? What is Phil? What?
Well, our license will be up in a few minutes. Our license, we only have insurance. Like Shoe Fest, you got to leave at a certain time. So our insurance only covers between 4 and 6:30.
Scotty going December 5th. We're having the trunk show in Frankfurt at Brooke and Frank's. See you there. Miss you, Machete.
Yeah, Machete's in the room. Say hey. He's at work.
Working in that mailbox too, and your walking stick too, but cheers.
I haven't worked on my walking sticks for a while. I need to clean this room up a little bit. It's kind of overwhelming right now. There's a lot of stuff in here.
I got too many projects. I have a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here, without a doubt.
Yeah, it's like the thought of an artist. You put it all together and then bam. I don't know. Because I got a lot of stuff that's going on and it's go bam. Just have one show. I got a lot of, it's pretty cool.
There's a cow on my head.
I think it's really cool.
Hey, look, Phil, there's a cow on my head.
What's that?
A cow and a tree growing on my head. Ferdinando's on my head. Frankfurt, Illinois. You ever been to Illinois?
Frankfurt's.
Let's go to Frankfurt, Illinois. And Todd Snyder's going to be there. Hey, what would the Phil and Jon Zone be without a reference to Todd, but good buddy Todd Snyder? I mean,
Snyder, yeah.
Can't give it. Gotta give it up. He has been having a really good show on Sundays. I've been watching every Sunday. But it's getting well, he's going to be on the show one of these days. We'll see.
Well, I mean, you know, it's our 29th week, John, in a row. I mean, it's pretty. I don't care what people do in life.
You care.
I care. I don't care who watches. I mean, it's pretty cool, right, buddy?
Yeah, it's good to see you too, man.
It's a really, I don't know. It's not even anything, but it's just what it is, and if it happens, it'll happen. So Phil and John's are right there. Much love, everybody. Do not explain what's going on. I miss everybody.
Well, I think that
some WXRT in a minute. Make some good food, and tomorrow is Saturday. Saturday is.
I think I'm gonna say goodbye to the people for tonight. Phil, what do you think? You got any final words for the whole world?
You make up your own mind in the world. There is no right and wrong answer. I miss you all. Welcome to the Phil and Jon Zone. If you're here,
yeah, we really do appreciate everybody.
Then you miss me, and John, I miss you too. Whoever's watching. Enough said. Go make a good dinner. Have a good Friday night. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. And
yep. Everybody be safe
out there.
I'll
see you next week. December 5th. Look at the Phil and Jon Zone from artwork. I'm going to display a bunch of stuff that you're going to see. A lot of woodwork. Album and woodwork by Phil. Love you, John. Go ahead.
Yeah, you too, Phil. Everybody, thanks for coming out. Phil and Jon Zone number 29. 29 weeks we've been here. 29 weeks will be again. Hopefully not 29 weeks more before we get to go out and have fun. But we'll see. 30 next week. Tune in. We'll have some kind of special guest. In 2 weeks, we got the Deep Fried Pickle Project. And next week, I'm working on some special guests for next week. I'm working on Santa Claus too. So if you're good, you might get Santa Claus as a guest eventually.
Ho, ho, ho.
Jon Zone. Phil. Say goodbye, Phil.
Good night, John.